Hello from Richland, Washington and the Tri-Cities. My name is Jim Hall, and for the past 27 years, I've had the great fortune to work at Kadlec Regional Medical Center. Over the years, Kadlec has grown tremendously, today numbering more than 3,700 caregiver employees, all dedicated to a mission of providing safe and compassionate care. For patients with ALS, the multidisciplinary clinic that operates at the Kadlec Healthplex and through telehealth connections to experts in Seattle offers incredible service and support.
Multidisciplinary clinic really encompasses multiple partners that come together to serve the patient. We have specialists from Swedish, our neurologist, Dr. Elliott, and our physiatrist, Dr. Mayadev. And then here locally, we have our physical therapist, occupational therapist, speech therapist, respiratory therapist with a nurse, as well as a palliative care nurse practitioner, our social worker, and then a representative from the ALS Association that all come together to serve the families that come to this clinic.
These patients have a lot of really complex medical needs, and the trajectory for each of them is different. So what they need is different for each patient, and just to be able to be a part of a group that is able to help them as things advance and as they transition, it really means a lot to me as a respiratory therapist.
Neurological experts in ALS, including neurologist Dr. Michael Elliott, connect to patients in Richland from the Swedish Neuroscience Institute in Seattle. Swedish and Kadlec are both part of Providence, bringing expert care to patients wherever it is needed. In this case, they consult with Kadlec patients via telemedicine, with the patients and their care team together hundreds of miles away in Richland.
Our focus is really improving quality of life and optimizing function. And that's what all of these team members do. We're trying to enhance or optimize people's ability to ambulate, to do their activities of daily living, to extend their ability to do things if they want to travel or they want to attend some important event in their life, that this team of providers can help enable function and quality so that people can do those things for longer.
The motivation for the Kadlec ALS Clinic was spawned by Dave Foucault, whose wife waged a valiant fight against the disease. It was Dave and Pam's vision that future ALS patients would be able to access this critical care locally without having to travel great distances. Today, that vision continues to flourish to benefit ALS patients in this part of Eastern Washington and Northern Oregon.
I would also like to thank Dave Foucault for his support of this, and as well as thanking, it's actually the Home Dolls were the couple that also made the contribution. And then also the ALS Association. The ALS Association is a big part of our clinic here in Seattle, and they're a big part of the clinic at Kadlec, and they send a services rep there. So, and they've been very supportive of this. So, really that also is a partnership that I'm extremely grateful for, and I would want to thank everybody because all of the people I mentioned are the ones who have made this possible.